and this is the piano of James Joyce. I think it is of great importance. This is why I am recording.
I like numbers. I've always loved numbers. So I used some of my favourite numbers to give this video a title. 1668. Who can understand that? I can. It's all about Ulysses. Here you go. 16. A day in Dublin. 16 hours with Leopold Bloom, one of the protagonists of Ulysses. 166. The 16th of June. It's Bloom's Day, a day dedicated to Leopold Bloom. 18. The 18 chapters in Ulysses.
Fine. My turn now. There's a saying that states that every person is a book. Every person is worth a book, full of stories and history. Some people will be famous. Some will find the cure for mortal diseases. Some will have children and keep their traditions and stories of their families alive through the next generation and the next and the next, and so on. Some will lose parents early. I think any age is too early to suffer loss. Any age. Still, some like me will try their best to keep on swimming to reach the promised land. This is a day in a life with dreams, beliefs, accomplished and unaccomplished projects, a day of strolls and chores.
Memories. They all came like running water on this day. From the age of 6, she knew there was a place for her. It felt like a mission. She started building her eyes and feelings for the day she would know the place, her place. But let's keep on trying. She keeps on swimming against the tide. This is the story of a scream. You may not hear it. You may not see it, but in this image, the woman is screaming. She is screaming inside her like she has always done. Many times she even feels torn. The sea, a swimming pool, a river, a pond, a fountain, an aquarium, a lake, they are all in the glass of water that she constantly keeps by her side. It's like a dive. It's her fuel. Water, dreams and words, mind, body and soul. I assumed you couldn't hear her, but maybe you did. Allow me to think you didn't.
At a certain point, she knows that her dreams will rest at the bottom of a heart full of ideas, never to be fulfilled. Forgive me for my kind of strange language narrating the scream. A few understand or understood it. She keeps on screaming endlessly, her lungs never faltering. Sometimes that state of mind exists for what feels like decades, sometimes for a second, but she knows it exists for a second or for years. And yet she disguised her thoughts to avoid annoying people. In the end, the only one who was annoyed was herself. There must be a solution, and Miracle, her self-created horse, came to her rescue and also eclipsed her dolphin to swim beside her.
And so she would sleep and wake up free from the bleeding. There's wisdom in every wound, in every cell of our bodies, in every scar. In the memory of our ancestral future, life in any dimension is a paradise. And after all, the only place you'll never be is when you're going to a place, or looking for it. We are a small piece of the universe's harmony. We are perfect. Don't ever think in another way. The universe, galaxies, planets, Earth, countries, promised lands, cities and people. People. You, her, me. During the screaming, she recalled the happiest times of her life, leaving to far great serpentine roads, watching the traffic on the many seen streets, wanting to become them, feeling the sea of dream lands, the happiness of listening to their sounds, looking at their history and colours, all part of her too. Joy is Joyce, his piano, his words, and back to the unreachable pages of unwished stories. She realised that if she was interested in the sea, she was the sea. If she was interested in words, she was them also. If she was interested in stories, the world, the stars, the sky, the numbers, the people, she could be all that too. There's a fated, futurely, solitary, happy tomorrow.
Once in the dear dead days beyond recall, when on the world the mists began to fall,
out of our dreams that rose in happy thrall, lo, to our hearts love sang an old sweet song.
And in the dusk where fell the firelight gleam,
softly it wove itself into our dreams. Just a song at twilight when the lights are low and the flickering shadows softly come and go. Though the heart be weary, sad the day and long, still to us at twilight comes love's old song, comes love's old sweet song.
I feel sorry because I couldn't stop the hurricane. I didn't close the door. The loneliness penetrates all. It found all so cozy and decided to stay in the mirror of her choices. But everything that your eyes see will end. This is as far as she can go. No scream is as powerful as the light that is within yourself, that may go on or slowly ebb away.
מילים מתוקות כשהסתכלו אליי, מקום אני שייכת ומקום אני צריכה להיות, מקום אני שייכת ומקום אני צריכה להיות. מילים מתוקות. הייתי רק ילדה, יכולתי לחלום, השמיים משתנים, ציירו אותי על חול בים. מחר אני רוצה להיות רחוקה. אילו יכולתי, הייתי אוספת כוכבים, רק שנינו, אתה ואני. אני יושבת וחולמת, אני הייתי. אתה אור בחושך, תקווה בחלומות. כשתמות, משהו ימות בתוכי, וכשאני אמות, משהו ממני ימות בתוכך, ונתחיל את שירנו מההתחלה.
La novia destrenza el pelo, se desmaya el caballero. Ay, novia, vente a mi lado, gozarás vicio y regalo, gozarás de buen marido, quitarás ansia y suspiro. Ay, novia de la cara blanca, donde su novio se respirara. La novia descensa el pelo, se desmaya el caballero. Ay, novia, vente a mi lado, gozarás vicio y regalo, gozarás de buen marido y darás ansia y suspiro. Ay, novia de la cara blanca, donde su novio se respirara.
מישהו חושב עלייך. אתה מתנה גדולה. אני הולכת לדרכי.
Οι σκέψεις μου θα είναι πάντα για σένα και με σένα.
We are all too young to die, I scream with my low gaze and even lower voice and decisions. I have my ghosts to remind me of their land. I am tired of screaming to a blurred audience, like a cancer replicating in ordinary thoughts, if any thought can be seen as ordinary. So now I decide to say to myself, to the life in me, yes, yes.
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 Yes. מילים מתוקות כשהסתכלו אליי מקום אני שייכת ומקום אני צריכה להיות מקום אני שייכת ומקום אני צריכה להיות מילים מתוקות